I remember early on in my YouTube journey, I was so fixated on production value and lighting and the complexity of the videos, and I was overthinking everything. I caused so much stress thinking about what I was going to record, how I was going to sound, how it's going to look, that I never actually got to the table to record the video. I would spend so much time stressing out over what I was going to do, it would prevent me from actually doing the thing. I wanted to be perfect and fast forward to things being perfect so bad because I didn't want to go through the pain of figuring it out, of learning, of being a beginner, being a novice, looking like a fool. And I'm paraphrasing here, but there's a quote that, like, in order to ever be a king, you have to be willing to be the fool first, right? And I've been the fool. I've gone through plain white wall background. I've gone through putting pictures behind me. I've gone through different screens behind me. You know, now I'm using a green screen, right? And it's funny how I got to this point. I have a ton of lighting around me right now, but I only got to this point after I accepted being the beginner and just getting in front of the camera and just talking. It's like I had to take my lumps. The process doesn't allow you to fast track to success without taking your lumps. Even if you know what you want the finished model to look like, it's almost like it forces you, the grind, the game forces you to mess up, forces you to accept being the fool, right? I just messed up my word there, but that's the truth. It forces you to be human and accept being less than perfect if you ever want to see progress. That applies for sales, that applies for life, that applies for business. So in sales, we look at a lot of times on a monthly basis what we want our goal to be, right? So we want to be 100% closing percentage. We want to sell 21 plus cars a month, 30 cars a month, 50 cars, whatever that number is, and we want everything to be perfect. And then when it gets derailed a little bit, when we go 0 for 3, we get 3 ups, 3 customers, we don't close any of them, all of a sudden, the perfection we had in our mind, that end goal, that vision goes out the window, and we start second guessing ourselves. If you ever want to be a top producer, top performer, an elite level salesperson, you got to be willing to have some shitty days. You just do. Like, it's baked into the process. And I've learned not to make perfect the enemy of good, right? And my partner taught me, always says that good enough is good enough, right? Good enough's good enough. Even when making these videos, like, I could literally stop this video right now and start over because I messed up on some words, I lost my train of thought. I have to stop myself. I have to train myself to be okay with less than perfect, because one of my dear friends, he's an owner of a couple car dealerships, Jim G, he says that, he told me once before, that most great ideas die on the desk. Most great ideas die on the desk. They fall apart and they die, and people get burnt out through the preparation of taking the action, and they never actually take the action. And I've tried to adopt in my life the mindset of where your body goes, your mind will follow. So just take any action, and then you'll start to kind of learn as you go, as opposed to trying to think and prepare for something you never end up doing. So I know I rambled a little in this video, but the theme of this video is to not let perfect be the enemy of good. Be okay with being the fool. Be okay with messing up. Be okay with being the beginner. So many people are so afraid of looking foolish or stupid that they never take action. The people that you see doing what you want to do, that seemingly seem perfect at it, the ones that seem like they really got it down pat, they weren't just born this way. They didn't just wake up this way. They had to fail over and over and over and over and over again. But a lot of times, you're failing and you're only up against yourself. There's nobody else willing to fail. There's no competition. Nobody else is willing to fail. So you're really not failing. You're winning. You're falling forward. You're falling forward. So don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Be okay with taking your lumps. There's no fast track to success. There's no elevator to success, right? You have to take the stairs. And good enough sometimes is just good enough. Hey, my friend, thank you for watching. And if you want to see videos just like this one, please like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate the love and support. And don't forget, leave some comments down below. I'm looking forward to all of your interaction and feedback, and I can't wait to bring you more videos just like this one. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.